So, Tinder boys story time. I got this all written out because I wanted to make sure that you got all my details. Now, totally get that there's two sides to each story, but this is my side. So if you follow me on Instagram, then you've probably seen this video.
Well, I think I literally just disinfected myself from the dirty scum I found on Tinder tonight.
Well, guess what? You bitches back with new problems. Now I know what you're probably thinking. Why don't you just get off of Tinder? Why are you still even on Tinder? You know what? Shut your mouth, you nosy bitch, because guess what? How I find a man is none of your business. And also, sometimes it's easier for those of us who are tech savvy to, flirt via said technology. Also, I don't have to fall over my words when I am typing them. Anyways, so I met this guy on Tinder, and at first I liked him because we seemed to relate about a lot of stuff, and he seemed pretty chill and all the good stuff in the beginning, as there is. We were just sitting at the beach one day talking about stuff and about his ex. Probably should have been a red flag. But here's where things started to happen that really started to piss me off. So we were never official. Like, we were never officially together. He never said, will you be my girlfriend? Shit like that. And I didn't get the impression that we were any sort of serious. He never said, he never hinted at, let's date. I'm really trying to think about this, and it was never like, oh yeah, like if you were my girlfriend, blah, 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 all this, all that. So anyway, the third time we met up, he was having a party. Now I admit, the next thing I did was kind of cold, but again, I don't think it warrants the response that I got. Remember, we were not together. We were not official. We were not boyfriend and girlfriend. He never asked me to be his girlfriend. Stuff like that. You know, hanging out 3 times, I don't expect somebody to be like, hey, you want to be my girlfriend? I really don't. So the day before this party, a guy asked me out, and I'm single. Occasionally I like to mingle, so I say yes, because how else is anything supposed to happen? Anyway, well, this date just kind of goes bad. It's not one of the best, not one of the worst, but wasn't my favorite. I started with this vibe that I was getting from this guy. He was kind of weird. He was trying to be like overly cocky and just like, oh, like I'm the best. So you go out with strange boys a lot. And jokes aren't that funny, but I'm gonna keep laughing because otherwise I might be in danger. I felt that I had to like laugh at his jokes because otherwise a bitch might get murdered and end up in a ditch, and that I didn't really want that to happen. But he kept making jokes about how he was gonna drive me out past where I didn't recognize where I was and just leave me there like dead or alive, fighting for my own one day at home. And I was like, I'm glad I've got my phone on me. I'm clutching this bitch like there ain't no tomorrow. Just take me home now. Well, I get home and I think I really don't want to end my night off like that. Like that was a bad date. It's still kind of early. Like I really don't want to sit in bed and be grumpy. So then I get a text from this boy. This first guy. I get a text from this first guy. And he tells me he wants me to hang and that he's throwing a party tonight. I'm like, cool, okay, whatever, I'm down. Like, party sounds good. I can let loose, dance a little bit if there's music, have a good time, have a good night. Like I said, it was still early, maybe like 8 or 9 o'clock at night. I was like, okay, cool, I'll go to a party, bring my mood up, all that. So he picks his friend up first and then me, totally cool. But this poor guy is like 6 feet tall, right? And he stuffs him in the back of this tiny little 2-door Nissan. I felt so bad for the guy. I offered him the front seat. I was like, I get it, you're tall, like you need the legroom. Like, are you sure you don't want the front seat? And he's like, nah. He was a really nice guy and he refused. And I was like, thank you. I understand your problem. It would have been easier for me to sit in the back seat anyway, because I can curl into a little ball. It's easier. It's just easier. So we finally get to the party and things are going well, I'm making friends and I have a drink or two. It was a good time. Maybe halfway through the night, I notice my Nissan stuffing, Corona chugging, half-ass texting guy isn't looking too well. So I do what I would do for any of my girlfriends if we were out clubbing, and I go, like, here's a glass of water, Are you feeling okay? Is there anything I can do to help? All that jazz, because I don't want to see nobody suffer. Dude really wasn't looking too well. He keeps going, nah, I'm fine. I just need to take a minute. Like, I just need a breath. Like, I don't know. I got in. Like, party was a little hectic. Drama over here, drama over there. Party, how house parties go. Stuff like that. And then all of a sudden he goes, why'd you go on another date? Why'd you go on another Tinder date? Like, what the hell? Okay, sorry. I didn't realize we were this serious. I didn't realize you felt that way about me. Why? Because you didn't say anything. You didn't say, oh, and again, I get it's only like 3 times that I met him, but like still, like he wasn't like, yo, if we were dating, I would do this. If we were dating, I would do that. Like, it was like, I don't know, like we were just hanging out. But this is the moment where I thought things were getting serious, and I was like, okay, like, damn, like the dude's actually down for me. I feel bad. So I apologize for going on this Tinder date. That was utter shit. Anyway, so I'm like, I'm sorry, like, didn't realize that's how you felt about me. You never said anything before. But remember now, this is just the beginning of what has pissed me off. I realized that things were maybe getting a little serious. So I deleted my Tinder account so I could focus on talking to this guy, because I thought that was the right thing to do. If you want to get serious, I'm only going to talk to this guy and build something with him. Okay, yeah, right thing to do. Sure. Like the next day, like he didn't want to drive because obviously he had been drinking, which is fine. So like a bunch of us slept over. And the next day he was talking about kids. Okay. First you get mad at me for going on another date, and now you're talking about kids. Would you not get the impression that maybe somebody's trying to be a little serious? I don't know, do you talk about that with all the girls? If so, why? Seriously, why? A few weeks go by, and I'm trying to talk to him to see if he wants to hang out again. You know what he replies with? I'm not looking for anything serious. I was never looking for anything serious from the start. Okay, no, because first of all, I would have remembered you saying that. I know I forget a lot of things, but I'd remember that. And then secondly, why would you be talking about, like, why would you be so upset that I went on a date with somebody else, and then why would you be talking about kids with me? You're giving somebody the wrong impression when you start acting like that. Why'd you go on another Tinder date? What the hell? I wasn't looking for anything serious. Okay, you were on the verge of tears that night. Like, I was trying to give you a hug because you looked upset, and you go, I didn't want anything serious. Yeah, totally. Don't know if you couldn't handle your wisers that night or something, but bro, you need to get something straightened up and let the rest of us know. I know I got my issues. I know I've let people on. I'm sorry, I really am. I got a lot of shit going on, and I'm trying to figure it out. It's just a lot of shit. It's really just a lot of shit. But I promise you, I'll figure it out. Who are you?
I don't know when you thought that this shit wasn't worth prioritizing or release. Giving my ass a heads up so I could continue with the way I used to be. I don't know when you changed it up on me, but I could've swore I never got the text. I could've planned the shit accordingly. I hate the negative.
I wanted to say just a quick little heads up and stuff. I wasn't able to finish the 6 days in Winnipeg. I just got home from that trip and I was super tired, and then I started to have a lot of health issues that I don't really want to talk about here. So I won't be finishing that, but I'm back. May not be back full time because I finally got a job. So hopefully I'll have better lighting and all that. But it just took a while for me to get back into the swing of things after I got sick. So thank you guys for being patient. Thank you for subscribing. I love you guys. You are the best. Honestly, I would not be doing what I do unless it was for you. So if you guys want any videos, if you want me to try something else, comment it below. I'm totally down for suggestions. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram for a chance to be a part of the comments for the next video. And did I already say share it? Because you guys should share it. If you don't like it, I think one of your friends might like it. So plus, if they don't, it's just more people laughing at me, and why not have that, right? Thanks, guys. You're the best. I will be back.
Couple numbers, we could do this. But I heard that ain't how you get your man back. Bring back my wild and ratchet ass back. Back to the nights I'd open my tab like Annie's on tap. You know you hate that, so hey, anything you gotta say now, probably gonna be the time to say